So here I am, standing on the wall of the perimeter of a cohort fort that existed along the Roman limes. If I turn around here, you'll notice this is another structure. This would have been a turret. That is a tower with a storeroom beneath. And over here, I'm going to walk on the walls. This is a little difficult here. Look in there. And I'm going to take it up over here. Notice the way the stone here is rounded. This would have been an entrance in. So we're on the back side of the wall here. And then here, flanking either side, to my left and to my right, are the base of the two towers. And this poured concrete here, as you can see, it's probably a modern reconstruction to preserve the original. I don't think this is Roman concrete. That said, and we'll walk here, this would have been the main approach to the camp. So you would have went through here, through the gate, and up through the middle would have been the praetorium. And as you can see, it's on a well-defended piece of terrain. We're on a hill here. If you look down the valley there, you can see the train. You know, look up here. It's a fellow walking his dog. Anyway, I'm going to follow the perimeter wall here. It's pretty neat, huh? It's not every day you get to visit a Roman cohort fort along the limes. Limes is Latin for military border. Think of the limes in much the same way we think of the armed border, if you will, between North and South Korea. And you can get a sense of what the landscape would have been like. Coming around here, here's another structure, which would have been another both tower and probably some sort of billet along the wall. Notice too the ditch, which is preserved, would have went around the whole perimeter as well. That would have been to prevent a storming of the fort through egress and so on. And again, we're on a great piece of hill here, great piece of terrain, very easily defendable. You know, these trees wouldn't have been here in antiquity. And so we're in the province of what's called Raetia. And the Romans eventually abandoned Raetia in the 3rd century. It just got overrun. It became untenable. And one of the corners of this fort, according to the archaeological report, there is discovered, pardon the passive voice, there is discovered a bunch of arrowheads that date to the period of the Germanic invasions. So this fort had been attacked, likely by the Goths, the Visigoths or Ostrogoths, I'm not sure. Anyway, this would have been the main gate, which would have led you to the Principium, which would have been the commander's headquarters. You know, the tribune or the legatus that the emperor sent. Are just for those who care, legatus is the origin of our Latin word through French for the word lieutenant. Good view of the outer walls here, right? And the ditch, the giant fossa as it's called. It's actually a very, very, I'm surprised how much of it's actually left. And this is interesting. This monument here with the eagle, how appropriate that the Germans put here a monument to their war dead. It's not clear to me, however, to whom this monument is dedicated. Is it World War I dead or World War II dead? It doesn't say. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Doesn't tell me anything. Oh, this is the War of 1870, 1871. Look at that. I'll be damned. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed my little trip of the Praetorium, or correction, of the Roman cohort camp. Talk to you later.